Kareem, I'm not asking you to pick a favorite child here, but why don't you tell us a story about a company out of your portfolio that's matching and really addressing this issue of climate change and some of your broader theses?
Sure, Jeff. Yeah, it is, hard to pick a favorite, but I think one company that highlights a lot of aspects of things that we believe are needed in our theory of change for the energy transition is Blue Frontier, which is a very exciting company based in Florida, focused on air conditioning, a place where that is desperately needed.
I
And
think that's what you call product market fit, air
that's
conditioning in Florida.
that's right. That's right. They have strong PMF, as we say. And Blue Frontier is there's a number of innovators in the HVAC space and the built environment that are focused on improving efficiency and mitigating emissions in that space from how we heat and cool our homes and businesses. Blue Frontier, I think, is so exciting because they take that to kind of another level, and they bridge the gap between HVAC demand response as it relates to grid. And so the way they do that, so Blue Frontier has a proprietary liquid desiccant based cooling system that improves the efficiency of cooling itself, two or threefold over. And their liquid desiccant regeneration has an internal storage tank that's built in. So they're coming to market with what's called a DOAS system, which is a dedicated outdoor air system. It's a large unit about the size of an office, let's say, that goes on, commercial buildings. We're talking hospitals, schools, commercial rooftops, airports, what have you. And so they have an integrated liquid desiccant regeneration tank that allows them to load shift their electrical demand off of peak cooling hours. And in hot cities in the summertime, peak grid demand in the afternoon is driven by cooling. And so, Blue Frontier not only has a technology that makes cooling hyper efficient, but they are able to participate in grid-facing demand response at a distributed level. We talked earlier about distribution scale solutions, where they can load shift 4, 6, or even 8 hours of their cooling demand and flatten the demand curve. So the amount of benefits that come from this type of technology are tremendous. You can reduce commercial demand charges through these commercial buildings. You can participate in demand response and at the grid level, and it's turned the heads of grid-facing companies, of electric utilities, and commercial building owners that need this solution as well. So it's really this trifecta of benefits, and I think they're going to be first to market with an innovative finance solution around that capitalizes on these benefits and provides kind of a win-win-win to all those customers that we just talked about. And that's something that we really look for, is when new technology and climate-facing technologies, let's say, can actually unlock new and innovative business and finance models. That's something that we feel is crucial to getting these solutions in the mainstream, rapidly adopted, and scale, massively within the cycle of a 10-year venture fund, right? And Blue Frontier is really paving the way for that. So it's a very exciting company, and we led the seed round. They completed a Series A with us, 2150, and led by Breakthrough Energy Ventures. And they've now done a strategic Series A plus, and they'll be kind of on their way to Series B next year. And it's a very exciting solution in the space, and they've just now started delivering their beta units to key clients like restaurants and other commercial buildings in the Southeast.
Congratulations to you and to the team on that progress. There's definitely secret sauce internally, whether it's the chemistry of the coolant or the software that manages that transition. But that's 10% of the solution. The 90% that you talked about earlier, that technology exists. I mean, air conditioning, right, is over 100 years old. The idea of the business model of attaching storage or some way to mitigate that demand in times of constrained supply, that model exists. And it's this innovative kind of collaboration between pulling together existing technologies, existing business models, adding your own sort of je ne sais quoi, if you will, to it, and then pushing that out. And again, it comes down to partners like you that can help these companies scale. And that's the biggest challenge, as I see going forward for clean tech, is the resources and the expertise to continue to get these innovative solutions to scale.